new champion. Lago, Lago. It's get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very Gestralish.
Where do you begin to understand a mythical creature that doesn't necessarily have a mind? How do you begin to learn from the mindset that they display? On the surface, the Gestrals are simple creatures in a pursuit to be the strongest warriors possible. They find joy in fighting anything and everything they can. Is the recklessness partly due to their knowledge that they can reincarnate? Or is it more aligned to that they have a singular, focused goal that enables them to find joy in the simplicity of their lives? That's what I want to explore in this video. On the surface, Gestrals are powerful and intelligent warriors, excelling in all things combat, and in this dark fantasy provide a much needed comic relief in their bluntness. I always found myself going back to the Gestral village because I love the vibes, the bright colours, and the bag of music. I also found that in a story with twists and turns, that I could always trust the Gestrals. In a weird way, I knew that what they say and do is what you get. Nothing more, nothing less. This intrigued me to explore the envy I had toward how carefree it felt that they were able to live. That led me to the questions I shared at the start of the video. If you had the knowledge that you could be reborn, would you approach life differently? Would you live life with less fears, knowing that you would have another chance to try again? I want to note here too, that although the Gestrals have the ability to be reborn, 1. They don't retain all their memories when they are, and 2. There is a long line of hibernating Gestrals waiting to be reborn, that you might be reborn in a completely different time. With these conditions, I still believe that it would impact my approach to life, and the way I live now. I feel like it would allow me to open myself up more to saying yes, to trying new things, without the worry of feeling like time was wasted if I didn't enjoy it. Let's take food for example. It's always a deliberation on if I should try something new and like it, or not waste a meal out and potentially not enjoy it. I think that the knowledge of being reborn for me would bypass the potential of not enjoying it. I would be more willing to say yes to trying something new, as I would be more focused on the enjoyment of a new experience rather than the potential for it to go wrong. And the great thing about this mindset is I don't need to wait for those conditions to exist, because they most likely don't. But it's still a great mindset that I can be trying to apply to my life more, to live more fully with the knowledge that there is new joy and experience I could find if I'm more open to it. That's why I believe the Gestrals are always excited to find new and worthy warriors to battle. So how can we be enabled by a singular purpose? I think that a singular purpose or goal gives us an anchor, a why to our actions or life. I believe that anchor can be something that is extremely powerful to open yourself up to change, motivation, discipline, etc. An anchor gives us the space to enable ourselves to achieve our goals or pursue a purpose. We can put in perspective how and what we need to climb the mountain before us. A mountain is no small feat to climb. It will be a difficult journey. However, by understanding and having clarity for why we are climbing the mountain, we are able to enjoy the journey. For the Gestrals, each fight is a learning experience in victory or defeat. The anchor is to be stronger, to become the best warriors, to be ready and better for the next battle. In that process, you can recognize that there are many strong warriors around you, and that can inspire you or leave you defeated before you have even tried. But because the Gestrals are so single-minded, that potential defeat is not considered because they remain attached to their anchor to become the best. Find confidence in your anchor, your purpose, so that you can show up fully in each moment to meet your full potential. This can be applied to competitive sports, gaming, interviews, and many, many more things in life. Anything you enter with the knowledge that you are the best you have been right now, even if you're not ready to think you are the best overall yet. With that food for thought, remember to rule your life. Please like, comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.